Everyone has a story. You have a story, this stage has a story, and this little girl standing here has a story. And I'm here to share this story from being nobody to being something today with all of you. I hope it actually, I would not say inspires, because I don't believe in motivation, because motivation is overrated and consistency is underrated. I hope this talk will actually inspire to become consistent. I was 5. And that afternoon, I happened to wake up with my father to realize that my mom had left our house forever. We had to search for her 3 days just to know that she had taken a biggest decision of her life to divorce my dad. It was quite shocking, but we had to take it. Cut to that, after 3 months, I and my mom happened to move to Mysore. It was just that, as I remember, there was nothing in our house, absolutely nothing except a floor mat. That is how I and my mom restarted our journey. You see a strong woman standing here right in front of you because I have been raised by a strong woman. I hope you all agree with you because you are here today because we are raised by that one woman who stands by us. That's our mom. So I want to say thank you to my mom because I remember moving forward, she never said no to anything. You know, I had a very bad voice. I used to be like, oh my God, if somebody calls me and I was like, hello, people used to say, hello, sir. I'll be like, what the hell? This happened to me so many times. From there to actually getting scared of going out of my own apartment because I couldn't speak English well. Right? I was afraid to face people because I studied in a very simple school where even English teachers used to speak in Kannada. So how would you expect me to speak English? So I was very scared to go out, speak. I was very introvert. And from there, I started my journey. School days were very average. You know what is the rank I used to get? 25th, 26th, 27th. That was like the best. Average say average. And from there, I don't know what happened. 8th standard, I had a crush and he used to study well. So that actually motivated me. So from 8th standard, I started becoming a better student. And from there, I started, he was a state level badminton player. So that inspired me to play badminton. And then going forward, I actually topped 3 subjects in my 10th SSLC boards. Don't know if I have to thank him or I have to thank myself because I did that journey. Going forward, I joined first PUC and then within like 15-20 days, I happened to be on television. My friend took me to an audition and one of the top television channels were auditioning, they were calling out for auditions. I went and I was like, you're selected. Within 15 days, people started writing letters to me from across Karnataka, and if I walk out, I used to hardly have 20 to 30 rupees in my pocket, and I remember sharing idlis with my friends. Like, we'll take one plate of idli and we're sharing with each other. From there, 5,300 rupees per month, working 365 days at the age of 16. Today, to owning 3 companies, which is a training company, Dream Big Vision Private Limited, event management company, Dream Big Event Management Company, and also the brand Karnataka Women Achievers Awards. This is all a journey which I would like to remember. And then Jolly Days happened. It was my first film, Happy Days ka remake. I went in with that excitement, oh my God, I'm going to play a lead role. And I got a shock that you had to cut a boycott. You're going to get a boycott done. I was like, shit, man, again. So I took it up. Probably if I wouldn't have taken that opportunity of, getting a haircut done, I wouldn't have met my husband. So you would have just seen Spoorthi Vishwas. So I met him there, and then it was a 14 years love story. We got married. The life changed there. 21 years, I was an entrepreneur. 16 years, I was a popular television actress. 18, I was an actress. 21, I was an entrepreneur. 23, I had 3 choices. What are these choices? The first choice, I was doing my MBA. I had got selected for ESC exchange program in France. The second choice, I was doing pretty well in Tamil and Telugu films. I was busy. I got a movie offer with Tamil actor Jiva. And the third choice, get married. I like, chuck all that, let me get married. I was so excited, happy bride. I decided to marry. From a family of 2, just me and my mother, to a family of 12. Oh my God. How many of you can imagine that pain? From a very, very modern approach family to getting into a very traditional approach, I had to become housewife overnight. No denims, no salwar, nothing. Not an entrepreneur, not an actor, not an anchor, nothing. 3 years. This woman from 2014 to 2017 lived on 3,000 rupees pocket money from my husband. That is where